sauce. Wake up, grab your phone, good vibes everywhere. Ryder's got big muscles, Lisa's got the hair. You never know what they're gonna say, but there's a 45% chance you might like it anyway. It's the sauce, they're spilling it live for you. It's the sauce with your favorite morning crew. It's the sauce, 2 hours will fly by. They don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna try. It's the sauce.
Hi, I'm Miss Mackey, and I'm on The Sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Hi, I'm from Newfoundland, and I'm on The Sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Hey, I'm Jessica from Cold Lake, Alberta, and I'm on The Sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Okay, we've already got saucers in the chat saying, where are you? You're late.
Lisa was using the bathroom.
I wasn't.
No, she wasn't, but let's pin it on that.
Welcome to the Sports Interaction Studio. Reese, can we get your face on the screen, please? I have a question for you.
Oh, how heavy is this question?
Yes.
It's pretty average.
Okay. I just want to take care of him first thing in the morning. Oh, his camera's
Oh, great.
not working. Why don't we
Mercury's in retrograde.
Why don't we save the question for...
No.
Because I have something else while he gets his camera sorted out. Or we're just going to wait.
Fine, let's hear it. What do you got?
Happy anniversary, kinda.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big day today. Can you figure out what it is?
March 11th?
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Has something happened 4 months from today, maybe?
Oh, our wedding.
Yep.
That's crazy.
The Consummation Superstation. That's what everybody's going to be calling me. Consummation boy.
Consummation King. King of consummation. If we can get to 40 likes right away here on the sauce, on the YouTube, we're going to reveal Ryder's vehicle because it officially has its pink eyelashes on it.
It does, yeah. It looks sexy as hell. A lady laughed at me, in my face today at a red light.
Are you serious?
Yep. And I looked over and she was driving like a 1992 Fiat. So I laughed right back. Being like, don't judge me. At least mine's going to get me to work.
Saucy Amber said, I bet on Boston yesterday too. Remember when we all decided we were going to bet and then they won? They ended up winning yesterday.
We paid tribute to the lead singer of Boston who passed away and wanted to just come together. And
we were like, this is a sign.
Yeah.
We need to support
It was close,
Boston.
though. It went to overtime. Did you see Charlie McAvoy? Is that his name?
Who?
I'm getting like the Mighty Ducks mixed up with actual players. Charlie McAvoy. Yeah. His face after the game was insane. Like, that guy's face takes more of a beating than anybody in the NHL, I think. He's just always hurt and bloody. He actually, even in the post-game interview, looked at the camera and was like, I just really wish the pain would stop.
Oof.
Something along those lines. Like, he's sick of being injured. In his face specifically. It's a tough game.
I can't imagine. Like, I get a paper cut and I complain for 3 weeks. Imagine just losing your teeth, breaking your nose, slashing your chin. Every night. They must have so many ice packs in their freezer at all times.
Like, I'm just Google searching his face.
He looks like he was stung by a bee.
That's not even last night. That's just, like, if you just search, this was last night.
Woof.
Lost all his teeth on the bottom except for a couple. But he got the game winner.
He looks rough.
He's just...
Reese, pop your head in front of this screen. Just say hi to everyone. Get in here. Just proof that Reese is alive. Okay, should I ask the question to the saucers instead?
Oh, what's the Charlie off of Mighty Ducks now? I'm confused.
We're going to launch the Oscars, the Sauce Oscars today.
Charlie Conway.
Sauce Oscars, we're launching that today. So if you want to get in on that before the Oscars that shake down this Sunday,
yes,
we'll give you that information shortly on the show. Liam's going to be joining us. We're going to play Flaggle Connections. We're obviously going to talk Oilers, whiny Avs fans. I know that's why some of you are here today to hear Ryder rant because we all knew that he would.
My God. I've never seen anything like that. Maybe in playoffs, you'll see like people get that upset about different calls around the ice. But there was at one point I went to the bathroom and I was like,
Wait, are you doing your rant now? Are you getting into it now?
Well, I can get into it more later.
Okay, we're all seated. I just want to make sure everyone's prepared and popcorn's popping.
Yeah, there was one point I went to the bathroom and I could hear this like crazy amount of booing on the TV from the other room. And I'm like, oh my God, what did we do?
Something happened, maybe a line brawl.
This was after the Ingram injury. So I thought maybe we took a run at their goalie. Like I was trying to figure out what could possibly have happened. I thought maybe Makar had been hit with like a dirty hit. But for that kind of fan reaction, I was really quite confused what the beautiful Edmonton Oilers may have done. I come out and I rewind it. It was just an icing that the fans didn't agree with. Like they were having temper tantrums at the Ball Arena.
We had someone in the chat this morning call the Ball Arena Ball Your Eyes Out Arena, which is officially the name of that arena.
Legit.
That is so funny. Thank you for coming through.
Ball Your Eyes Out Arena was right.
Who was that? I got to scroll back and give him a shout out.
I tweeted about it and I had a bunch of people reach out to me being like, I was thinking the same thing. Like, was there just microphones around a couple like really disgruntled fans who had a shitty day? I don't know. But for a regular season game to be that pouted about.
Pouted.
I was a little surprised.
Okay, Reese, did you figure out your camera or we don't get Reese on the show today?
Yeah, no, I got it figured.
You got it figured.
Okay, I have a
Yeah.
question for you. Let's
Okay.
circle back. Can you tell that I got lip injections?
No.
I
don't
heard
know.
the swallow first. He's scared.
I think
I'm
think-
very swollen today.
No. Work, Mom.
no, I didn't really notice until you had mentioned it. But now that you mention it,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, these are very pretty.
Yeah.
Smart man.
He
So
did
if
well.
anyone's like watching the sauce today and you're like, something's off,
Uh-huh.
I'm just swollen.
Yeah.
I look like that Boston player with the swollen lip.
He Charlie McAvoy.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. But just with way better teeth.
I actually have teeth.
Yes. Yeah, that was... You went in for...
Botox for my migraines, and I was like, since I'm here, you know, when that happens,
Hit me with some right here.
I was like, juice me up, snatch me to the gods. Thanks
that-
everyone
is
for
that an
the
expression?
compliments. Well, that's what my girlfriends and I say when we get Botox. We say, snatch us to the gods.
Don't say that to them. They might get confused where to put the Botox.
What lips did you get done? Thanks everyone for being here today. Let's give some love in the chat. Saucer Lindsay. Actually, funny enough, Ryder, there are some people in the chat that are renaming the Sauce Oscars and they're merging the words together and they're calling it Saucecars. Did we not
Yes.
decide to do that last night, but then you changed it?
Yeah, well, because it sounds great, but it looks really stupid. Like, how would you spell saucecars?
So in the chat, people are saying sauce-cars.
Yeah.
Others are not putting the E on the end of sauce and they're doing like kind of like sausage. It's like sauce.
I know, but then it looks like soccers. You know what I mean? It looks like a philosopher's name.
But the weirdest part is 3 people in a row said it at the same time.
Yeah. Again, it sounds good. It sounds good.
But we
it
want the
doesn't-
aesthetic of the page to make sense.
It doesn't look good, the saucecars.
We got to be serious about this, Ryder, because if we're launching it, it's going to be an annual thing on the show.
I know. That's why I think Sauce Oscars. It also has a nice little rhythm to it. It sounds zany. It's not like it sounds bad, and it
Right.
looks better.
So how do people get involved in our Oscar pool?
I have the link right now.
Okay.
I'm going to put... We just got a message from Jeff here in the chat that says, can I skip the gym and just pump filler and Botox into my arms?
Women in STEM, I'm sure they're working on it.
Okay, I am putting the link right now to the Sauce Oscars in the chat.
And so people can just join on their own. They don't need to email you to get entered. Like they can't.
I believe that is the invite. Maybe if somebody that wants
like
to
it.
participate in the Sauce Oscars wants to hit that and then join, let's test this out.
Okay, everyone, you'll have to like sign up because it's a certain website. But basically, after the Oscars happen, it's going to tell us who had the best score, and then you're going to win a prize.
Now we've got Lindsay and Mike saying, what about the Saucy Oscars? Listen, the page has been made. The logo has been made.
Ryder worked very hard on this last night. I heard him swearing in the other room, and I was like, I'm not getting involved.
That was probably when Colorado scored.
Oh, because you were doing both those things at once. Okay, good.
Anyway, we're going with the Sauce Oscars. For the love of God, just accept it in the chat, please.
Go look at the picture that he made for it. It's stunning.
What's it called? MS Paint. That's what I used to make it.
You're an artist.
Just kidding. That was Chat GPT that did that.
Okay.
So to explain what it is, there's different points for different categories. The bigger the category, like Best Picture will be the most points.
Mm-hmm. Best original song.
Best Actor and Actress will be lots of points. Best Original Song, not a good suggestion.
That you don't get a lot of points for that?
Well, you'd get way less than for Best Picture.
True.
I'm surprised you didn't go with like best cinematography in a documentary. Is that one on there?
It should be. That's like dedication, and those people deserve their flowers.
You're starting to call out awards that aren't even going to be handed out on awards night. No, so the heavy hitters are worth more points.
So choose what you think is going to win on Sunday. We'll all watch it together. We'll tally it up.
And on Friday, if you want maybe some strong opinions, Eli and I are both going to have battled through all 10 of the movies, and we will give some, and he's watched a bunch of the other ones that are nominated for other categories that Lisa's really interested in. Mm-hmm. Best landscape in a foreign film, for example. And so we'll be able to kind of try to break down what we think could win, what might be the underdog that has a chance, what you shouldn't bet on. Should be pretty fun.
Give some insight. Just like Ryder did yesterday when I came through with my sports interaction bet, and he kind of gave me the, I don't know if I would do that. And I went, no, I'm putting my foot down, and I'm putting a $5 bet on the fact that the Avs versus the Oilers, it's going to be a low-scoring game. I had Oilers win, Connor McDavid goal, check.
And under 4.5 goals.
Therefore, lost my $5. I was so close. And even the way you looked at me live on the show, you were all there. You went, I don't know if I'd do that. And I said, but our defense. The defense is so good.
They've only had one game that's gone under in the last month and a half.
I know I screwed up.
So
I'll listen to you. And I'm going to listen to you and Eli on Friday. And I'm going to take your advice before I do my Oscar pool.
Okay, but don't forget, if you're pushing it off, you could always do your picks and then maybe go back in and change some of them.
Oh, I didn't know you could change it. I thought once you're in, you're in.
No, I think you can change them.
But there's a cutoff date, I'm sure.
Yeah, like Sunday right before the show. Anyway, get her done.
Get her done.
We will put it in the chat again.
Do it.
It's fresh. We've got prizes for this sucker as well.
Yeah, we've got some gift cards. We've got some sauce merch.
Yeah.
We've got some Oilers Nation merch.
Mm-hmm. And there's going to be a bunch of Oilers Nation peeps in it. And if they win, they can't claim the prize. So we'll go to the top saucer that had the best picks. Anyway, it should be really fun. The first ever Sauce Oscar pool.
Sergeant Battle's in the chat. Who's putting mercury in Gatorade? His sister had a flat tire, so he had to get up early and drive her to work. But he said, silver lining, I get to watch the show. That's awesome. We got Shan Lynn in the chat. Saucy Gavin, which is a new name. Saucy Gavin is new. Mm-hmm. Thank you for being here. Samurai Joe 3000 said, this was my first time seeing your intro video to the show. That's so fun. Oil Tangs is here. Jana, who tunes in from Winnipeg. Turdferg 76.
Some of the names, eh?
Christian G. We've got Devin in the chat. Mike, Sarah, Amber, Lindsay, Dr. Hunter, Caleb, and more. We've also got Brian Smeaton and Jeff. Liz Lemon has checked in. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Once we hit 40 likes on this video, we're going to reveal Ryder's new eyelashes. We only need one more like. So cue it up, Reese. It's coming.
We got an interesting message yesterday that said, I have to admit I wasn't a fan of you two at all on the radio.
I wonder why.
I tuned in randomly during an episode of The Sauce, though, when Ryder talked about how awful the Dave Chappelle show was, because I was curious what had happened. I've been tuned into the show nonstop since. I listen live as often as I can, but for the episodes I've missed, I try to catch up on Spotify. Y'all are engaging, relatable, and I enjoy the banter with your guests. It's such a refreshing listen. Anyway, have a good day. Go Oilers go, which is hard to admit because I'm a Colorado fan, but I live here and Colorado can afford a loss tonight.
What a nice message.
What a nice message.
Can you turn his mic off? He's got to clear his throat. What's going on there, Metamuse? Did you cut his mic? Did you cut my mic? Woof.
Yeah. Check.
Whoa, now you're sounding good.
Now I'm fresh.
What do you think causes that? Do you actually think it's the Metamucil?
So yesterday I had the protein balls, which have like peanut butter in them.
From Just Bite Me Meals.
Delicious.
Very convenient. Sauce 20 saves you 20% off your first online order.
But I think that had an effect. Mm-hmm. And this morning, just Metamucil. But I'm good today. That was just like I had spoken for 40 seconds straight and
You needed a little break.
little ass kick.
Speaking of Bite Me Meals, we collaborated with them on a video. I don't know if you guys saw it on Instagram yesterday. That was so fun to put together. And I hope we get to do another one at some point.
I would imagine we will. Mm-hmm. Just beauties that work there.
So fun.
And the food is tremendous. Just Bite Me Meals. Go and get her done. All right, we are at enough likes that we can check out, right? We said 40 and we're
at 47. Thanks, everyone.
Showing the eyelashes on my beautiful whip.
Let's check it out together,
I
everyone.
tried to do like a cool photo shoot. I tried to have Riz. I got my kid to take the pictures, and then she got bored and said, I'm going inside. So we don't have that many.
Classic 14-year-old.
I asked her how many aura points I had when I was like squatting in front of the vehicle.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you what it kind of ended up looking like.
Did she take the pictures and then did she say, wow, Dad, you ate?
No, she didn't. And I said, is this hubs? Thinking that was another expression. And she looked very confused, like she's never heard that before. Haven't you heard her say something about hubs?
No.
Oh. I thought it was like when a guy has swag, he's hubs, like husband material.
Oh, maybe.
But I don't know anymore. I'm doing my best.
I can't keep up.
Anyway, she said I had minus 10 aura points.
Oof. That hurts.
I don't think that's good.
All right, let's see it. The lashes on the ride.
See, this one...
Ooh, look at the sun is setting.
Uh-huh.
Too bad it's really showcasing how terrible the roads are right now.
And how uncomfortable I look while squatting at this age. Like, the angle I had to put my feet to comfortably stay in that position on the ice was pretty wild.
And you're kind of on a hill. I'm impressed by this squat.
This one, to me, though, doesn't have the Riz I had hoped. Because it looks like I'm taking a shit.
Okay, so we have a Gen Z in the chat. It's actually Huz.
Oh.
Amy Newman coming through.
Huz.
And same with Seb Weed. Am I saying that right? Seb Weed?
Okay.
Seb Weed saying Huz.
But, like, it's also weird if your dad probably asks you if this is Huz.
Right.
So, I'm kind of glad that I went with Hubs and she was just confused.
Ryder, you look sick. Kel says plus 90 aura or something.
Okay, well, that's good. That offsets the minus 10 I got. So now we're at 80. And then it's the other view there, too, Reese, where I'm looking pretty swag-tastic.
So those ones, they're not coming into VMix.
Okay.
Oh, so this is all you get. So
Wow.
you're going to have to see this when we're ripping around on the roads. Just kidding. I drove myself today.
And Ryder and Lisa.
Save that embarrassment.
On Instagram. I'll post these soon. Can we get a close-up?
Yeah.
I'll show this
Do
shot.
a one shot on Ryder.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Looking pretty rizzy.
You can't see the lashes from there, but you guys get the gist.
Yeah, I look like that one looks a bit more like a rap video.
What song are you going to put on in the background of it?
Ooh.
This is a very important question.
Let's let the sauce help us out with that.
Ride and Dirty, Low Rider by War. Ooh, those are both really good suggestions.
Yeah, if it was a little bit darker, Night Rider would have been a good one.
Ooh.
Maybe Rough Rider.
Is there something about eyelashes?
Uh-huh. Songs about eyelashes.
Songs that reference eyelashes. I don't know. TLC Unpretty? That wouldn't make any sense.
Hey.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like...
False Eyelashes by Dolly Parton. There's a song called
I don't know if I know that one.
False Eyelashes.
But I want to know it. That sounds sick.
Tori Kelly has a very romantic song called Eyelashes. Franz Ferdinand has an upbeat rock song. No, it doesn't say upbeat. I just assume that maybe. Called Black Eyelashes. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, I think we go with either Low Rider.
I kind of want to go with Dolly Parton, fake eyelashes.
Perfect.
Sorry, false eyelashes.
We're going to get that done. So make sure you're following along Ryder and Lisa on Instagram. That's also where you can see that Just Bite Me Meals video that we put together at their storefront. That was too much fun.
The Acura looks pretty sharp with the eyelashes on it, hey?
Oh my gosh. Liz in the chat just said, what if you used lamb chop sing-along? So Liz has this thing that with certain fake eyelashes, she just immediately thinks of lamb chops. The little hand puppet with the big black eyelashes.
That's pretty good.
ABA16 in the chat said Rough Riders Anthem. That's a good one too.
All right, well, we'll figure it out. Be posting it a little bit later on Ryder and Lisa. Shout out to the vehicle for making those eyelashes look so good. Of course, it came from Southview Acura. Family owned and operated on Edmonton's south side. Head in there. Listen, if you buy an Acura from them, I'll throw in a pair of eyelashes for free as soon as this week's done and I get to take these off.
You get to have them.
They're yours if you want them.
Ryder's like, take them away from me so I don't lose another bet.
I will say it feels a little less uncomfortable driving the ADX from Southview Acura that's all decked out with the Sauce logo with the eyelashes than it did just a normal car with the eyelashes. Because I lost this bet. This is why we got them like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And threw them on my vehicle.
It's different when there's not a big advertisement on the side.
Well,
Here we go. Thanks, Reese. That looks so good. New profile pic for sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, and shout out to Charlie. Great photography skills.
She actually did, other than you can see her in the background, probably even see her rolling her eyes in the background off of my sunglass glare.
Totally.
Like, probably just like...
Yeah. You should do a zoom in. Like a sequence of pictures and closer, and then it's just her in the sunglasses.
Rolling her eyes.
Yeah.
Anyway, ask your 14-year-old to go outside and do a photo shoot with you in public.
She has had quite the unique life. The experiences. I remember one time you had to bring Charlie to the radio station because she was sick or something. Her mom had to work. So you brought her into the station, and the boys next door on Cruise FM, they were putting peanut butter all over Jimmy, the little person. So he was shirtless. They were spreading peanut butter all over him, and Charlie was maybe 5 at the time.
And he was running around. Were they trying to throw bananas to stick on him or something?
I can't remember why. But anyway,
what a
can
wild
you
game.
Imagine being a toddler and those are your childhood memories?
From your dad's work? Yeah. So she went for her high school orientation.
She got to go look around the high school.
You get to go and like look at it, and it's like a newer high school she's going to be attending next year.
Have you guys seen these newer builds of high schools? They're insane. They're basically universities.
Yeah, yeah. It feels like almost like, I don't know, a fancy new mall or something.
Yeah.
Like with the common areas, and that's where people like just chill out and have lunch. Anyway, they're really, really cool.
There's like a full gym in it where they can work out.
3 gyms that a big gym that overfaces 3 gyms.
And then they also have like a childcare area. So if you're going into high school and you're interested in maybe working or running a daycare or being a teacher, they literally bring kids in, and that's where they go for daycare. And these students can get that experience to see if it's something that they want to pursue. It's wild
and
out
how
there.
fun for the littles too to have like an excited 15, 16-year-old who's trying to impress their teacher and do everything right. Like, you're going to get some good childcare there.
So Charlie's mom was over last night. We were all talking about it, and she's like, it makes me want to go back to high school because she's from a really small town in Saskatchewan, probably graduated with what, like 8 people?
Yeah, and she only got her grade 8.
No, that's not true.
Clip that and send it to my ex-wife, Reese.
But it's true. It makes you kind of jealous.
So back to Charlie being around the radio station a lot, being around here a lot. There was a broadcasting course you can take at her new high school. And the teacher of it said right to her, do you have any questions about broadcasting? Do you know much about it? And she's like, yeah, I know a thing or two. She's hosted her own morning show.
She's literally sat in on the sauce before. And she was way funnier than any of us could ever be.
Yeah, probably best show that we've had.
Last night we were talking about the end of the world because the dinosaur show on Netflix is out now and it's voiced by Morgan Freeman. And we were going to watch it, but I've been told that if you're scared of the end of the world, like potentially the world exploding, to not watch it because it will scare you. And then you came through saying, if I knew that a comet was coming, I'd make out with so many chicks. Well, and Charlie just comes through with the best burn.
If I only had 24 hours left and like we're going to die anyway, I'd probably ask you if it's cool. But then I'd go to like Cook County Saloon or some country bar with some Wranglers on and just dance and make out.
Charlie goes, I think all those women would rather get hit by the comet.
Of course I'm kidding.
Who's going to Cook County on the last day?
What else are you going to do? What are you going to do if you only had 24 hours? And I was kidding about the making out with a bunch of chicks thing.
I don't think you were.
Saying it for a reaction.
What would everyone else do? What would you do?
I mean, I know what Tim McGraw would do.
Live like you were dying?
He'd go skydiving, probably up in the mountain, something right in. He'd go 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu.
At Cook County.
Exactly.
They literally have a bull there. Everything makes sense.
Rocky Mountain climbing. That's what he says second.
That doesn't sound like a fun thing to do.
He'd
I'll
go
sit that one
skydiving,
out.
Rocky Mountain climbing, 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Anyway, what would you do if you had 24 hours to go before the comet hit?
Probably have a nap.
That is the worst answer I've ever heard. This is why I'd have to go to Cook County and Mac. Is because you'd be
Mac? Who says Mac?
Because you'd be like, I need a nap. I'm just gonna
sleep through this.
Maybe I'll see you when you get back.
Maybe not, though. Peace out. I'm going peacefully.
I just buy a horse.
No.
Ride it into Cook County. They're getting free shout-outs like crazy right now.
I actually tagged them in the comments of that video, and they haven't replied, so.
Heard their new steakhouse is great.
Your move, Cook County.
Jump on board.
All right, let's get into what's happening in Edmonton. And then, of course, we're going to break down the Oilers-Avs game. Ryder's going to rant about Avs fans. We're going to get Liam on the show today to also probably rant. So that's all still coming up on the show. What's happening in Edmonton is...
Before...
What?
Well, we're getting some great answers here in the chat for what you would do if you only had 24 hours to go.
Oh, let's hear it.
I think before we get into what's happening in Edmonton, we should maybe get through some of these. It's only respectful. Reese is adjusting a camera so he wasn't available to hit the cow noise.
It's okay. Next time.
All right. What would you do? Hold my cat sobbing.
Get lit so I don't remember it.
Spend the last 24 hours sitting around with my family and friends, drinking beer, talking about the lives we lived, from Lance. Good answer. And then we got Rocky Mountain climbing from Sarah. I don't know if she's saying that's what she'd do or if she was trying to help me out with the Tim McGraw
That is
song.
the worst plan. Who would want to do that? Also, who would want to be on a mountain when this is all shaken down?
I mean, do you not think that there'd be some excitement with risking things that maybe you've always wanted to do, but you were playing it a little safe? Because, like, whatever. Why not hit that jump in Jasper as hard as you possibly can? Go as fast as you can on a GT and just fly into oblivion.
The Loud Collector said, heavy dose of Molly, family and friends, and dancing.
Jesus.
Lance said, I'd want to sit around with my friends and family drinking beer and talking about the lives we lived.
Yeah. If they had you there, you'd just repeat the same story somebody told, because I've read that one already.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sorry that you weren't more memorable, Lance. Steak.
He is memorable. It's just I was reading through
I know,
other
I know,
ones,
I know. I'm
so
just kidding.
I don't know how to do two things at once.
Hey, we're good. I was just kidding. And Lance knows.
Dr. Hunter hates our cow udder.
Who does?
Dr. Hunter said, I wish I never saw that handshake, but it's our handshake.
Yeah, it's our secret handshake, Dr. Hunter. We've got some new names in the chat this morning. Loving to see it. Christian says they just eat steak.
I love this one. I'd confess all my lies. I would talk to the girl that got away one last time.
Oh.
There's always one that got away.
Do you still got a chance to do that? Or is she married up?
Who cares? The end of the world.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, now my plan's great.
I never said that I was against it. I was like, go to Cook County. I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed is the shittiest answer
I think
ever.
it's a great answer. I don't want to be scared. I want to be asleep. I'll take a melatonin. Peace out.
No,
Yes.
you gotta do something.
I'm not an extremist. I don't like heights.
What about like going and just like chilling outside McDavid's house?
I already do that.
I know you've done it before.
Kidding.
Or not. You've driven by it.
No, I don't know where he lives. I don't.
You went and looked for it once.
Yeah, I almost got stuck. Can you imagine how embarrassing that would be? So then I never went back. I was in the area.
What about like giving some love to him? Maybe he had the same plan that I did.
He's going to be at Cook County with you macking on chicks.
Maybe he'd join me. We'd ride in there with horses. No, just one horse.
Because
Connor.
that's your dream.
Yeah.
To be on the back. You would love to go bareback with McDavid.
And I'll sit on the front, but backwards. That's how we're going to roll in.
So you're just staring at him while the
Screw
horse
kissing the girls.
Yeah, let's just spoon McDavid.
All right. Listen.
Dibs the middle.
You got to have a plan. You should actually, everybody should seriously think about this.
Well, I know, especially with the state of the world. Sorry to be grim and dark, but geez.
Just have it, written somewhere. And then do it. Come up with what you want to do.
Everyone manifest it. I'll be under my heated blanket. Snoozing.
Because, I think there's probably a lot of people that, kind of had this opportunity. It's fairly deep and heavy to bring it up. But, what do you want to do? Tim McGraw, man. Just listen to that song, get fired up, and write something down.
Saucy Sarah donated $2.79 to the Ben Stelter Foundation in the Super Chat saying, Cup year. And then we just got a $10 donation from Norm saying,
Yes.
Let all the animals out of rescue places. Okay, why didn't I think of that? I'm coming through saying I'm going to go to sleep.
Great
God,
answer.
I'm such a jerk.
Yeah.
That's the best answer.
Just let them run free. They'd have the best day ever. And throw all the good food in your freezer just out different places in the forest and let the coyotes eat like kings. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Think of the chaos though if all of a sudden they're like, well, we sent Ben Affleck up and he managed to divert the comet.
And then what? Then you just got
And then now
Lynx
the
and-
coyotes got a taste for ribeye. It's dangerous.
and they're coming for you next.
And all of a sudden, McDavid and I are
spooning on a horse.
tag teaming at Cook County and just on the dance floor, grinding. And now we both have to go home and apologize. Damn Ben Affleck.
You'd be waking me up from my melatonin coma. And you'd be like, hey, I just wanted to say sorry. And I'd be like, what happened? And you'd be like, nothing.
It's just hard not to dance really hard when they switch from country music to chingy.
Yeah.
So we've all been there. You get grinding. You start two-stepping like you're a respectful person doing the dance you were taught in junior high. Mm-hmm. And then
all of a sudden, you're dropping it low. Okay, have you been to a country bar recently, though? What are all these new line dances?
Yeah, I have seen a couple of those. I haven't spent a lot of time at country bars lately, but the last time I went, I was like, what the hell is this?
What dance move is this? And what song is this? Am I 95 years old? I was trying to Shazam it in the bar.
And the entire dance floor was doing the dance.
They all knew the moves.
Reese, have you been at a country bar recently? You a big line dancer?
Not in like the last like while. I wouldn't consider myself like a big line dancer.
Okay.
But like my girlfriend is, so I'll always be like cheering her on while I'm at the bar.
So does Jess know all of these new line dance?
I'm also
moves?
unaware of a lot of these new have they made their way to Edmonton?
Yeah. It was Cook County we saw it.
And we were
And I was
blown
like,
away.
Whatever happened to front, back all around the haystack? That's the only one I know.
Whatever happened to Cotton Eye Joe, where you like link arms with people and run around in circles?
Uh-huh.
That's like the only one that I know.
Okay. So we're not that ancient.
But no, there's
ones where they're like swinging their hips and touching their toes and flipping each other around. It's a whole thing.
We're sounding so old.
Anyway, let's move on. What's happening in Edmonton? This is brought to you by River Cree Resort and Casino. And High Valley is going to be performing at the venue. You can get your tickets now at rivercreeresort.com. Doors open at 8. Show gets going at 9 p.m. We have a really fun event that we're going to be doing. I'm not going to give it away.
Okay.
But just be prepared because we're going to be announcing something and we want you to join us for it.
You can understand why I'm careful with you.
Yes.
Because remember the one time the guy called into the radio station and told us a secret and we said we'd give him an anonymous name.
Well, he said that his wife's cooking is bad.
Yeah, but he didn't want to be outed. And the fake name you came up with was Glary.
That's a good fake name. You don't know if it's Larry or Gary.
It's one of the two. Every wife of a Larry and Gary who knows she's not a great cook would have been distraught that morning. So it was Gary. Anyway, his marriage didn't make it through that.
They broke up.
They broke up because of Lisa.
They sent me the lawyer bill. All right, first story that we want to get to. Downtown Dining Week, that's a joke, by the way, has kicked off as of today. Have you heard of this before? Downtown Dining Week here in Edmonton.
I have heard a little bit. There's like set prices at different restaurants for meals.
So this is just a way to remind you how great the downtown dining experience can be. Over 65 restaurants are participating in this. So you can learn more about this online, Edmonton Downtown's website. It goes till March 22nd. And they have set prices like $15 lunch at certain places, $35 dinner, Darinku, $50 for your dinner. That's just one restaurant. Bar Trove,
And I think it was
Lauren
only
Kyle's.
35 when I looked at Darinku.
So it ranges between 15 and I think $65, depending on where you're going for lunch or brunch or dinner.
Whoa. And
Kind
you
of
can,
cool, right?
on the website, edmontondowntown.com/dining week, you can click the restaurant and see exactly what is on the menu for that price.
Do you have to book rezos for this? Probably.
Not a bad idea, yeah.
It says to scan the QR code at each of these 65 restaurants, and then you're entered to win $150 to any of them.
So, for example, Bar Trove, which you brought up, $25 lunch, toasted baguette, smoked beef salami, corn custard nutmeg chive, and house-made ginger soda. So you get the beverage as well, and that's $25. That's a smoking deal.
That's sick. So that kicks off today, Downtown Dining Week.
Uh-huh.
So look it up online. Maybe go for dinner or go for lunch with your loved ones at a smoking deal. That sentence didn't make sense.
There are places, too, if you have gift cards already for these different restaurants, they'll accept them within the rules of downtown dining. Some of them will.
Other local news, Shaq was seen in Sherwood Park. Why?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, AI.
I thought for sure, I was like, no, there's no way. It's got to be like a lookalike or something.
It seems legit, though. What is Shaq doing in town?
So someone in the comments underneath this post said that they went up and talked to him, and he's here for a poker tournament.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. That's
cool.
hearsay.
I wonder if there's a big celebrity poker tournament.
Well, he's a huge fan of Zach Hyman. I wonder if he's kicking around for this weekend's game. He's going to be there for Dreisaitl's bobblehead night.
Well, I kind of wondered that as well. Like, maybe he just really wanted to take in an Oilers game. Both him and Charles Barkley are big fans of the Oilers. So, like, I know for me, any team I'm a fan of, I would love to go and watch them live in their home arena at some point.
That's right.
So why would they be any different? So that's what I kind of thought, but Let's check it. Celebrity Poker Tournament, Edmonton.
Is it happening at the Cree? Wouldn't that be crazy?
No
This whole
doubt.
segment is brought to you by River Cree. And all along,
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
that's probably fake news. It was someone in the comment section, so take it with a grain of salt. But anyway, he was seen in Sherwood Park. I don't know what's going on. But that would be so cool to see him out in the wild. Here's the picture of him. So it seems like he's having a pretty serious conversation. But whoever took this picture, are they also out for dinner with him, or are they at the table beside him?
It's also smoky. Is he at a hookah bar? I think
maybe.
he might be.
Yeah.
Because it is pretty smoky. That's not just a bad picture, right?
Listen, I'll tell you one thing.
Fajitas.
Yeah.
The fajitas came out.
Fajitas. I'll tell you one thing. If you see Shaq and you're near a jewelry store,
Yeah.
just know,
Zip in quick.
zip in there and pretend you're shopping for an engagement ring because he'll take the bill.
Yeah. And
That's
then
what he does.
Tell the owner quick. Be like, is that Shaquille O'Neal? You should go and see if he'll come into the store. Mm-hmm. And then pick out a ring and be like, how can I ever afford this?
I wish I could make my girlfriend's dreams come true.
But it turns out I never will. Not with what I make.
Nope.
And he'll jump right into
There's
action.
no chance. Sometimes I just come and look at these and manifest that one day it'll happen. And he'll be like, give me that. Just saying.
Yeah, he'll turn into Kazam and make your wishes come true.
I heard that movie was, it didn't actually exist.
Kazam with Shaquille O'Neal? Where he's the genie?
What's the one that I'm thinking of? Where people are like, that movie never happened.
Yeah, Kazam happened.
Genie movie that never existed.
I mean, it wasn't good. Sorry, Shaq.
That's not it.
IMDb agrees with me, though. It's got a 3.2 out of 10 for ratings.
The Genie movie that never existed. It's the Mandela effect, where thousands falsely recall a 1990s film called Shazam that starred comedian Sinbad as a genie. In reality,
It was Shaq.
it was Shaq in 96.
Yeah.
Whoa. So Kazam is real, but Shazam isn't?
It's got a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. That is maybe the lowest I've ever seen.
I don't know if I've ever seen him act. Which makes sense. If the rating's that low, not a lot of people.
Shaq was in Grown Ups.
Yeah.
Was he good in it?
I thought so. I think anytime he's in a show, it's just got to be very comedic and he's got to pretend that he's dumb.
Or be himself.
Yeah.
These guys can do a decent job of acting when they can just be themselves.
Yeah, and
Whereas-
Shaq's a funny guy.
super funny.
Yeah.
Man, if we could get Shaq on the sauce.
Oh.
He's here right now.
I know. Saucers, go to work.
Should I DM him?
Yeah. DM him immediately.
I'm
Say,
doing it.
We need to know why you're in Edmonton. We've got an internationally renowned show. We had the Tiger King on, and maybe he knows Cheddar. Maybe Cheddars are in.
Oh my God. You're right.
Reach out to Cheddar and say, do you know Shaq?
Shaq. It's your girl, Lisa.
I'd be careful wording it
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
true. Shaq. Shaq. It's Lisa Evans. From?
You'll be getting an invite to a hotel room instead of him coming on the show if you start it with, hey, it's your girl, Lisa. Lisa is kind of like a escorty name a little bit, hey?
No, it's
Don't you
not.
think-
Okay, I DM'd him. Everyone manifest that he reads it.
Let's go, Shazam.
All right, last local story. Sorry, but we're getting more snow.
No.
5 centimeters tomorrow. We can handle that. It'll melt right away. It's gonna be cold over the weekend, and then it's supposed to warm up again on Sunday.
It'll cover up the poop again.
True.
That's good. Need that to happen.
Happen.
Need that to happen. And then when it does, it'll have happened.
Reese.
Hey,
Crushed
hey,
it.
Shaq, it's your girl Lisa of the night. Lisa of the night. We got Jamie of the night saying Lisa of the night. This was because I said ladies of the night the other day on the show because I didn't want to say escort.
That's right. Kels just called me out in the chat saying, "Did you say Lisa Evans from SiriusXM?" Hell yeah, I did, sister.
Yeah.
That's how you get them to open the DM.
100%.
I mean, Adam Sandler hasn't yet, but maybe one day.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney hasn't opened it. Maybe one day.
Keep shooting your shot,
I'm
though.
going to.
Like, you never know. Imagine if we just had Shaq Diesel on the show. That would be so sick.
He's so tall.
Talk a little bit of Oilers. Yeah, I don't even know if we could make it work in studio.
Where would he sit?
I don't know.
That camera zooms out.
We'd have to move that chair and he could just sit on the floor in the guest chair.
Okay, let's check if he read my message.
You can have him sprawled across the table, the desk.
You guys, he's chronically online. He has shared so many videos of like other people's reels on his Instagram story. I know he's going to read this.
All right. Well, maybe he's here for a couple days and we still have tomorrow and Friday. So let's
manifest.
Okay. We're so lucky everything always works out for us.
We're so lucky everything always works out for us. We're so lucky.
Everything always works out for us.
Reese, say it with us. We're so lucky everything always works out for us.
We're
so lucky everything always works out for us. Wow, we sound like a cult.
I was just going to say, if somebody just joined on YouTube, they're like,
They're
what
gone.
in the hell am I watching right now?
Shaq comes, checks out the show for a second.
He's like, these guys are freaking
He saw
weird.
your message, clicks the link, then he's like, nah,
I'm out.
I'm good.
Okay, so that's all the local news that's happening here in Edmonton. Wait and see. Maybe we'll have Shaq on the show come Friday.
Yep.
You never know.
We're going to get Liam in here in about 10 minutes to break down the Oiler game last night, and what a game it was. Nice little double comeback, 4-3 win. That would be such an intense playoff series this year. Like, in my opinion, when they swept us a few years back, they were the better team. They were maybe the best team that's been compiled over the last 5 years. And we still put up a pretty good fight and had some, I would say, unfortunate luck. Like that offside situation. Like there was a couple turning point moments in that series against Colorado where we never really got into it and had a chance. I don't think you can lose a game or two to them and then come back and win a series. Like, they're that good, and I think that's the case with them this year, too. But you look at those two teams going to battle last night, that would be an epic series this year, I think.
So,
especially if they're a little unhealthy going in.
The floor is yours.
Yes.
I think a lot of people are checking out the sauce today because you have some words to Avs fans.
Well, I don't want to start something here.
Why not? It's fun.
As I was watching the game last night, at the start of the game, I was like, wow, this would be really cool if we had a series against the Colorado Avalanche. If it was McDavid versus McKinnon for like a 7-game series, because I think we'd actually have enough mutual respect for each other's teams. You know, we're kind of built in similar ways. Top heavy with stars, great offensive defensemen on there, kind of scrambled to put our goalies together, and, you know, maybe it works for both teams. It's been working for them. So I'm like, we can have a mutual respect. McDavid and McKinnon playing in the Olympics together on Team Canada. Like, there was just, I thought the fan bases would be really great and mesh well to each other. You know, we'd go to Denver and people would welcome us into their city and say, yeah, come to the rink. It's okay that you cheer for your team. We love you. And then I thought we'd pay them back with the same respect. And then I started listening to that arena last night. And they were the whiniest group of fans I've ever heard in my life. I don't know if we can be best friends like I thought we could.
Was it a packed house?
Yeah, it looked absolutely jammed. I mean, you got the best team in the NHL.
So what was
at
different?
home facing the best player in the NHL.
Did they have more microphones in the crowd, or were they just that obnoxious that it sounded that way?
I think, because I even noticed it before the big penalty when Nathan McKinnon kneed Connor Ingram in the head. And yeah, I can see why there's two sides to this story. That a lot of people don't think it should have been a 5-minute. So I can see how that fan base would have
They'd be fired up.
been a little extra fired up, especially if we would have scored during that power play, which we didn't.
What was the score at this point?
This was just that penalty happened when I believe it would have been 3-3. And then
I'm just trying to put myself in their shoes. If it was in Rogers Place, tied up, we get a 5-minute.
Yeah, and then McDavid gets kicked out of the game would be the equivalent, right?
That's right.
So I get that was maybe a bit of a turning point, but like I said, I noticed the whininess before that. And then in the third period, they were complaining about everything.
Icing calls.
Yeah, they were booing the ref for not putting his hand up high enough, it felt like.
Yeah.
Like some guy on their team would just trip over the blue line and they'd start booing the Oilers, and the refs thinking that there should have been a penalty. It was ridiculous.
Christian said that at this point it was 3-2. Okay, but still, I'm just trying to be in the on the other side of this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because would Rogers Place sound as obnoxious?
I don't think as the first place team in the league we would. If we were in the same position as the Avs, I don't think we would have been that pouty. The Oilers, if this happened at a home game now, when we're fighting for a playoff spot, if McDavid got kicked out and we didn't agree with the call, I still don't think we'd be that whiny about nonsense. We'd be fired up at the refs if there was a missed penalty or something. But they were just... It was gross.
Mike in the chat just wrote, the amount of times I've seen people comment, Nate got ejected for doing absolutely nothing, either last night or this morning, is too damn high. Idiots.
Yeah, like that. He was charging the net, and that's what he does.
But
that's the dog.
What's your opinion on what his motive was? Do you think it was an accident?
I don't think he had any intention of hurting Ingram.
Right.
But I think when you go to the net that ferociously,
you're going
to end up hurting the goalie sometimes. And when that happens, the NHL has to protect the guy who has to just stand in this little circle so that they're not getting run constantly. And I do think that the call for 5 minutes was the ref's way of controlling the game, because I think it would have got really ugly
if it wasn't 5.
Had it been only 2 minutes or a no call. Once they called the 5, I don't think they can change it to a no call. So it would have had to be at least 2. But still, because then I think we would have maybe started taking runs at McKinnon a little bit, because we'd be pissed off that he took out our goalie. And if we take runs at McKinnon, they're going to start taking runs at McDavid and Draisaitl. Maybe we take a run at their goalie. I think the third period would have been very ugly for the refs to try to control. And I think them giving the 5 minute was a way of maybe making sure it didn't get that ugly. That was my thought with that call, because I don't think it was a 5 minute.
His skates pointed straight at Ingram. He made no attempt to steer away or stop. He was definitely trying to hit him, has been mentioned in the chat. Not saying he was trying to hurt him, but he was definitely trying to hit him. Jamie of the Night said, I agree, it should have been a 2-minute penalty, but also at the same time, I thought it was fair that Ingram had to miss the rest of the game, so it's only fair that McKinnon was out too.
Yeah.
He had nowhere else to go. His skating isn't good enough to maneuver to avoid Ingram.
Well, if that's the case, maybe you shouldn't be flying at goalies that fast. If you can't control yourself and you might run them over and give them very likely a head injury, and he did have a head injury, but he might have a significant concussion.
And how big is McKinnon?
I'd probably say 6'2", and 200 would be my guess. Reese is going to find that one out for us. I also want to pick his brain.
Yeah, Reese, what were your thoughts when you were watching the game last night?
He came in super hot. McKinnon's 6 foot, 200 pounds on the dot, pretty much.
Nice. Classic.
But yeah, I don't know. I think McKinnon obviously is coming in too hot. I don't think he had any intention of hurting Connor Ingram.
Why would he?
Yeah, exactly.
If it was playoff series and Ingram was standing on his head in Game 6, maybe that changes a bit. But
honestly, I had a bigger problem with that because it looked like they were trying to get more aggressive with Jari, honestly, towards the end of the game. Because I think they're trying to get that E-bug in the net.
Oh.
That was kind of my, I thought that was a little bit... Kirivanta ran into him a couple times. Anyways, I think that if this were to have all gone down in Edmonton and the script was flipped, I genuinely think it would have been just as bad, if not worse, in Edmonton.
The crowd sounds...
for sure.
I think we're...
And you must have had your TV on low volume.
No, Oh, it was crazy loud for sure. Like, but
Rogers Place is known for being very loud.
and like I think this is also one of those games where people are fired up for it. Like it's McKinnon and McDavid, especially like in Edmonton. This would have been a big game to be going to.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I think there was a couple points last night during that game, like after McKinnon got kicked out and like that icing call, which probably should have been an icing call. And I think it was just such a big deal because it was so close to the end of the game.
Sure.
But I was just like, wow, okay, there's a couple games out of the year where you get some breaks. And I think Edmonton deserves to get a couple games where they get some breaks from the refs. Like, I don't know if you run that 100 times over again, if McKinnon gets kicked out 100 times. Like, I think that was like a pretty 50-50 shot. I was pretty surprised that he ended up getting kicked out. But
the way I see it is it wasn't a 5-minute penalty, but it did 5-minute major worth of damage.
Yeah,
definitely. And that happens like when you look at hits from behind. If the guy gets up, no problem. It's rare that they give him the 5 minutes. It's quite often what happened to the player that was involved in the victim in the hit.
yeah.
And if they are removed from the game and bleeding, there's a very good chance even 2-minute penalties look like 5s in the ref's mind. And I think that is a way to control the game a little bit. Like,
But I think
I could have went either way on that call.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been surprised at all if it was 2 minutes. But if you do move that out and it's a boarding call and the guy has that much damage and it's a borderline call, they're going to call the 5.
Yeah. And I mean, like, if it's McDavid going in there and doing the same sort of thing as, because he's done it before, too.
Right.
Like, it's like McKinnon is a superstar player who's driving the net. Like, if McDavid does the same thing, I think I'd be choked if he got kicked out for that, regardless of if the other team's goalie got hurt or not. Like, I'd be choked if that was like what kicked out Connor McDavid. So
Fair.
I kind of get it, but
Yeah.
McDavid wouldn't do that, though.
he's a way better skater. Could get out of the way.
He could get out of the way maybe a little bit better.
Brett in the chat said there was no intent, but he was reckless. You can't have reckless acts on the ice despite intent. A guy got hurt because of your actions, you're gone. Where was the message that... Oh, yeah, this one here. I agree, he was trying to score, but it's on the skater to try and avoid the contact, and he didn't.
I didn't like their head coach's comments after the game.
What were they?
He was pretty much just blaming Nurse for it. And, like, Nurse is doing his best to get his stick in the lane of a guy who's absolutely tearing at the net who could tie the game. What is Nurse? If Nurse backed off and just let McKinnon in, he's scoring there.
Nurse can't catch a break.
Yeah, and he took a bit of a hit in the head on that play, too. Like, there is a chance that drive from McKinnon could have given us 2 concussions.
I was listening to Real Life with Bag Milk and Wanye the other day. Bag Milk's so funny. He said, anytime Nurse does something, he goes, give him a raise. And I said, I'm stealing that line. That is so funny. I'm saying that. He's like, do it. People love it. I was like, do they?
Give him a raise. I got into it once. I think it was during playoffs, too, where there was a guy behind me. Like, I hate how some of the Oilers fan base, pardon me if you fit into this category, makes it their personality to hate players. And they will text after every loss and let you know what they thought of the player that they hate. I've got one buddy, Chris, and he can't stand Bouchard. And he will send me a text.
I think there's a lot of Bouch haters.
Nice play by Bouchard there. And then Bouchard will score the overtime winner and crickets. So they've made it their personality. Anyway, I'm sitting behind some guys at a playoff game last year, and they would not stop about how much they hated Nurse. Every time he did anything that wasn't absolutely perfect, they're on him. And I get it. With what he makes, he deserves probably a little bit of backlash from the fan base, sure. And people can be not impressed with his play.
But making it your whole personality, it's
shut
exhausting.
The hell up.
Yeah.
Like, you paid how much to get into this game, and you're going to spend the whole time bitching about the one player you don't like rather than the magic that's happening. It was like the double overtime game. The Corey Perry last second goal. Like, there's so much to be hyped about, and you're sitting here spending your time complaining about a player for what? For what? So you and your friend can have a bad time or feel justified for all the ugly tweets you've made in the past? I don't know. everybody needs to be a little bit better, in my opinion, on
Totally.
directing all their hate on one player.
And focusing on it.
And then you drive guys like Stuart Skinner out of town, and we're left with a goalie that's not quite as good as he was. Hello and welcome to the show,
Spitting
Liam.
facts. Spitting facts. Hello, Liam.
Hello. Sounds like Chris doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'll tell him you said that. Clip that. Send it to Chris.
Liam, you've already had quite the day. Do you sleep? Ever?
I actually didn't sleep much yesterday. I'm quite tired today.
Yeah.
I got a busy day. I'm going to Kelowna tonight.
Yeah, you are.
so-
And it's quite an exciting reason. So you are a scout. You study the Alberta-born and playing players for
Yeah.
the Penticton Vs.
Yeah, so I'm the Alberta Regional Scout for the Penticton Vs, who won the BC division last night, by the way.
Hell yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, which is crazy.
This is their first year, isn't
we're an
it?
expansion team. We won. Yeah, it was really crazy.
Has that ever happened before?
The Everett Silvertips did it when they came in 2002. But there's a bunch of little rules that were changed for us.
Okay.
And I would say our path was much more difficult. But either way,
Congratulations.
That's
It's
so
pretty
awesome.
cool. So, yeah, I cover Alberta and then just like a little bit in Saskatchewan as well and BC, just kind of wherever I'm needed. But yeah, I'm going to the CSSHL Showcase Championships this weekend, which is essentially their playoffs.
I mean, at least you'll have nice weather. We're getting 5 centimeters of snow here tomorrow. So
Oh, really?
You driving or flying?
Oh, I'm flying. I've drove once.
Yeah.
never again.
No, I actually flew back when I drove there. I was like, I'm
Just sold your car.
I went with my fiance and her sister, and we had just got back from our Europe trip. And so we had gone to Europe for 3 weeks, and then we came back, and then the next day we drove to Kelowna with her sister from Calgary. And I was just like, holy smoke. So I got a flight home.
I don't know how you managed that. I
it was
couldn't
worth
get
it.
Lisa to drive for 15 minutes on the way home from Jasper.
Don't ask Reese about that road trip.
I heard
That
it
was
a
bad.
great road trip home, and there was no semis on the road.
Oh my gosh. And we were listening to the scariest podcast ever about a grizzly attack. It was anxiety
Yeah.
central.
Okay, well, I want a Penticton V's hat.
Okay, I'll try and get you one.
Yeah.
I gotta get one. I was actually thinking about this. I gotta get one too.
I like their colors. It's like a classy, old school vibe, too,
Yeah.
with like their jerseys and stuff.
So it's quite funny. So obviously, I used to work for Sherwood Park Crusaders too.
Yeah.
And now the head scout of the V's was our GM in Sherwood Park.
Oh.
That's how I ended up with the job. But the equipment manager with the V's used to be the trainer and the equipment manager in Sherwood Park. So they just took all three of us to Penticton. So now he does all the apparel and everything. So he's kind of set them up with all this new gear and all these new logos. But if you ever look, he's a big Toronto Maple Leafs fan.
Oh.
Their colors, he just changed everything to Maple Leafs.
Yeah. No
So,
doubt.
Yeah, he has his own like apparel company and just so he got it.
You've got to take some credit with how good it's going for the first year. Like, you would think that the scouts have a pretty big part to play
I'd
in
say.
creating a team.
Yeah, definitely not as much as like some other people would have for sure, but like it's been really cool to be a part of. Like, one, I get to go to Penticton a few times a year. That's awesome. But like it's a really fun environment. It's a winning environment. Like, have you ever been to the arena?
No.
So like when you go, it's an unbelievable facility, but they have unreal names in there. Like I think it's called like the Ring of Honor, something along those lines. But Duncan Keith played there, Andy Moog played there, Ray Ferraro,
Cool.
Paul Correa. Like some of the greatest players to play in the NHL have come through Penticton, and they have all these banners in the arena going back to like the 50s. Like it's such like an incredible hockey culture in that town. And now just to see it like continue on in another league and not just be like, oh, they dominated the BCHL because they could just attract the best players. Whereas like, no, they just had the best staff and they've been able to like bring that into the Western League and showcase it there. So it's really cool to be a part of. I'm really fortunate to do it and it's fun.
What does the V's stand for?
I believe it's something to do. Someone asked me this the other day. It's to do with they're not called peaches.
Okay.
Because like all around the Okanagan is like
Yeah.
wine areas and everything, and Peachland is really close to there. So it's like forms of peaches, 3 peaches, I think it is.
You're nailing it.
Yeah, it's like Victoria. Do you have it in front of you?
I do, yeah.
Isn't one of them like Victorious or something like that?
No, it's they're named after 3 peach varieties: the Vedette, the Valiant and the Veteran.
I've never heard of
peach.
any of those. I just
No.
eat a peach.
Well, when we got there, they explained to us it's not supposed to be like an arrogant thing where it's like we win everything. Like for victory is like to do with this. So
It
it's
would
cool.
be hilarious if they would have went with just a big peach for their logo, and it just would have looked like
Yeah.
a booty. Hey, like even if
And
you
they
had
do, yeah, like a V
peach.
shape in it.
Oh my gosh, like that's the butt crack.
like VEES
Yeah.
up the crack,
Oh
yeah,
my
of
gosh.
the peach,
Yeah.
You should pitch that.
like the alternate.
You've got a
jerseys.
pull
In a
there.
few years, maybe.
Yeah, totally.
I worked for the Blades for a couple years. I was the in-stand announcer, and it was right when they were starting to do the like alternate jerseys for fundraisers and stuff like that. And they did the first ever that I'd ever heard of, anyway, denim jacket game night.
Oh, cool.
So like the jerseys look like you're just wearing a denim jacket.
But was it a facade? Like, was it actually made out of jean or just looked like jean?
No, like it was made out of normal jersey
Okay,
material,
I was
but
like,
just
that
That
would
looked
be
like
hilarious.
so
I would
terrible.
imagine they would lose that game. If they were just
It'd be so
full
stiff.
Canadian tuxedo.
unless you were allowed to cut the sleeves off, then maybe. But yeah, they ended up with a couple extra jerseys. Like it was the third goalie's jersey or something that I sniped off of them. I asked if I could have it. So I've got this really strange goalie jersey. If anybody ever asks me to play net, I'll be like, I got my own jersey.
Perfect.
Just head out there in a jean jacket. But peach night, do it. Do the peach for the third
let 'em know.
logo. Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's get into this game last night. You heard Ryder ranting about it. What are your thoughts on like the 5-minute major? Was that justified? What's your opinion after watching?
So I've had so many different opinions on this.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it was a major. I think one thing that should be considered is in the NHL rulebook is how the other player comes out of it. That being Connor Ingram. And the first image we saw of Connor Ingram was his blood on the ice. Somehow he got cut under his mask from a hit.
From the impact. Yeah.
And I agree with like what Bednar's saying and Kadri said and a lot of other people of like his intention was to go through the top of the ice. Sure, but you still made a reckless enough play that you weren't able to do that even with contact, and it just like went right through the goalie. And I think it was the right call. I think it was unfortunate. Like I don't think he meant to do it by any means, but like, contact was made. Connor Ingram didn't come back from the game either.
Right. You suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
Way
And
she
It wasn't like Nurse drilled
No.
McKinnon into him. He was making a play.
It was incidental contact.
Yeah.
And you could say the same on McKinnon as well for Ingram, but like, it's the outcome of it. And also, too, how many times did Ingram get hit that game?
Right.
And even after Ingram got out, I think they got Jari a couple of times as well. Like, I think the refs did a bad job leading up to it, and then that just added to all of it. But in the NHL rulebook, there is a statement that says injury does come into it.
Do you think there was a conversation or a thought process from one of the refs when making the decision that it was controlling the game from getting really ugly too?
I
don't know. Like,
do the refs make the decision? Because I'm always confused by this. Because I think they do have some impact on it, but
when he was on the phone, he would have been with the War Room, which
Yeah.
we've been in.
It was
in
really
New
cool.
York.
If
It
you
was
ever get a
super
chance to
cool.
go to New York and go to the NHL
is it
headquarters.
in New York?
Yeah.
I thought it was in Toronto.
Oh, they have the War Room
Oh,
in
they have a
Toronto
couple?
too.
That's right.
We were in the one in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to call you guys out, I believe you.
Yeah. Like we met the guy that runs the War Room
Cool.
in. It might not have been called that, but
I know what you mean. But I think those guys make the call. I don't think it's the officials.
Right.
But I could be wrong on that. But I know they had a phone and everything. But I don't think they have any conversation. We've had Dave Jackson on the show, who's a former NHL ref. And I'm sure he said that. He'd like that to change. Or someone has in the past at least, which is correct. They should have an impact on the ones there. For goodness sakes. Like, you
they
read
have to deal with the
temperature of the room.
backlash of the fans when you make the wrong call.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think that the game was getting that out of hand. You know, I think it was just a fun game, full contact game. Like, and a lot of guys were getting injured. I don't even know what Ty Emberson did, to be honest. I haven't found that yet. But yeah, I think that's just Nathan McKinnon's game. I think he's a hard-nosed player that likes to play on the edge and go to the net the way he did. I think all hockey players should play a similar way to Nathan McKinnon. I just think in that moment he put himself in a bad spot that he couldn't get out of. And Nurse was making a play, and McKinnon took Connor Ingram's head off.
Yeah. And like it's one of those plays that you wonder if it would have been Kadri or somebody else that has a bit more of a bad rep, even though McKinnon's like he's had a few of these putting players in dangerous positions. But if it would have been a player that was more known for having a dirty play once in a while, maybe there would have been less backlash on that call. But because it's McKinnon, like it would have been if it was McDavid, the fan base is like, well, you're taking out our best player going into a very tight third period where we get to see what this matchup is. I could see how the fan base is upset. And it was a questionable major. It could have went either way.
Yeah, I don't think like anyone's wrong. Like,
Right.
I think all the arguments are perfectly fine, and I could agree with all of them. I just think it was a major.
Dallas is up next. Do you think we can sneak another one?
Yeah, they suck. I said this last time. Dallas
Really?
are frauds. I think the Oilers are playing good defensive hockey right now. They allowed 5 high danger chances yesterday. You know what I mean? That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
That was all at 5-5, but Colorado is one of the best, the best team in the NHL, I think, right?
They are.
Yeah,
still,
that was a
Home
huge
teams,
win.
at least. Like, I think right now this is the best 2 games I've seen the Oilers play all season, just from like a defensive standpoint. Like, they're not allowing any major chances, to be honest. Like, you look at the goals Colorado got yesterday. One of them's on the power play. Pretty unfortunate, I think, for Savoy to put that right on Nature's stick and Ingram's screen. But like, the other 2, like, I think they do need to eliminate these shots from the point that are getting through off sticks. And if it's their stick or our stick, it doesn't really matter. They got to figure out how to do that. But like 23 block shots yesterday, like they're getting in the way now. And I saw a bit of like Oilers playoff hockey yesterday. Like it drives me nuts. But like in the playoffs, like you take it like 5 minutes at a time. Tyler and I always say this is like when you're in a tight game, it's just like, okay, get out of this 5 minutes. Now you got 5 minutes more. And the Oilers just love to do the chip out. And it just kills extra time. And they were doing that a lot yesterday. And it showed me they were playing with like a little bit of confidence again. So I think they can beat anyone right now.
I love this.
Unless they absolutely blow it up on Thursday when they play Dallas.
Yeah,
We'll see.
and Dallas, I think, has won 12 of their last 13 games and are catching Colorado. I think they're only 5 points back at Colorado or
They're
something
good.
now.
They are good as much as
Yeah,
they say
yeah.
they're frauds. It's just when we get to the Western Conference Finals, that's when I believe
They've won
frauds.
12 out of their last 13.
I think that's
Okay,
right,
well,
yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
you're
Oilers
bound
won
to-
2 for 2.
Yeah, exactly. 2 of our last 2 better odds. I did have one more question about this and the defensive play. Do you think when you have guys like Murphy back there that it gives forwards a little more confidence to take some chances? Like we've seen Frederick going on some rushes that we hadn't seen really this year. Definitely Podkolzin is like
He's flying.
going for it.
Yeah.
But like I feel that those players were so worried that if they did something like that and the puck got turned over, they'd end up being a -1 and sitting on the bench. That there's a bit more confidence that they can go and take risks. And the way that the Oilers are playing defense with more defensive-minded guys back there maybe, that it's not always just going to turn into a glorious chance the other way.
Yeah.
It feels like there's something brewing with that.
Maybe, yeah. I think also, too, they're just playing calm and structured hockey, that those chances are maybe just coming out because they're in the right positions, which maybe be a part of it. Like, sometimes I think they got so scrambly and out of position that, like, even if you wanted to break out, you couldn't because you were so out of the way yourself. So I think having those guys like Murphy and Dickinson, I think has been a great little addition, too.
Agreed.
They just seem to have matured, I guess, in the past like 3 games. Oh, when was Carolina? Friday?
Yeah.
Honestly, since the Carolina game, it's been completely different.
And that was the first game that we had those guys in, right?
Yeah, I wonder if that Carolina game maybe felt him like, oh, we're not even close, like to what a cup contender should be. And then all of a sudden you have a huge game against Vegas, you get a bit of confidence. You go on to Colorado, you obviously get the favorable call, even though they didn't capitalize on it. But I just think they've kind of found themselves a little bit here. Also, too, like the Colorado fans to be chanting like "refs, you suck" was just stupid. The power plays were even until the major. Like, you got a major, they weren't gonna hand another one out. Like,
Right.
Well, I just don't like. They like Bad now was saying, it's like, look how many times we got slashed. It's like slashes happen every single shift.
Right.
If they were doing that, we'd just be on the power play all the time. Also, your power play sucks. We should want to put you on the power play. We should have gave them a major.
Yeah.
Kill 5 minutes.
Yeah, what is their power play? It's so strange that it's so bad.
31st in the league.
My
Isn't that
God.
insane?
Yeah, especially with the
talent.
people
is
they've rolled
unbelievable.
out onto that power
Yeah,
play.
it's wild.
All right, we're going to get to Flaggle. We're going to play Connections with you.
Okay.
Before that, we're launching a new game. We're going to play a game called Bet. There's other variations of this game that have been played. But basically, I'm going to say a category, and then you guys are going to, is it over or under the amount that you think you can do?
Go back and forth and just say how many we think
I love
You
this
think,
game.
okay,
we can
perfect.
name.
So it's like a category, and he says I can name 10
Yep.
animals, and I can name 11.
And then so it's called bet because when you think that the other person can't do that, you say
You bet on it.
Bet. I'll like take
Got
that
it.
bet.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We came up with that name for it. We didn't know what this game was called, but we've seen it before.
Yeah, it's a good game.
All right.
So how does it work? Like my first category, you guys just discuss?
Sure, Liam can have the first amount he thinks he can name. And I would start a little lower,
Totally.
or else
Yeah.
it's just going to be bet
I think
immediately.
you got like 60 seconds, right, to name them.
And so are we going with things that Liam and I both have a decent knowledge on?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
So chicks. It's just going to be but making out with hot
chicks.
Yeah.
First category, current Calgary Flames.
Oof.
7.
Before the trade deadline, I'd say 10, but 8.
I could do 9.
Bet.
Okay.
Take it.
Do I just start?
Yeah, and I can check that too.
Because no matter what,
Yeah, I'm not playing.
this category is over.
This is Liam's category, yeah, so I'll just help you keep track and make sure he's good.
Feel free to play along in the chat. Like, get your answers in if you can before Liam.
Okay. Is the clock ready? Are we doing a clock? I don't know.
Yeah.
Wolf, Cooley, Frost, Farabee, Ball, Coronado, Backlund, Huberdeau, Klapka.
Holy shit, good job. That was pretty fast, too.
I'm very impressed. All right. First category, a success. Liam
Yeah.
coming through.
Oh,
Dang.
Second category, countries in South America.
He's got such a good...
You should hear what his number is and see if you can.
well, you. Have
I'll
to go
start.
first,
I'll
right?
start. I can do 10.
Bet.
That's a plot twist. Did you think he was going to come
No,
through and say 12?
I think there's only 10.
South American countries?
Yeah.
Oh, God. If I get this, then...
Pretty impressive.
Ready?
How many are there?
There's 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Good thing you didn't say 11.
Wait,
I might
there
have
might
went
be 12. There might be 12.
There may be a couple of islands, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
and are we like, is Central America that hasn't been defined as South America, those don't count?
That's North America.
That's more North
Yeah.
America. Okay.
I would be so bad at this. I think I would cry and leave. If I was in either of your shoes and I had to do this one, I would walk out.
Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Venezuela, some of the islands, you say.
There's some ones that are like more mainstream that you haven't thought of.
Cuba?
No. You can keep going, no?
Okay.
There's a timer, right? I'm assuming.
There's a timer going. Yeah, Reese is just counting in with his fingers.
Yeah.
Peru?
Yep.
Paddington in Peru.
Dominican Republic?
No.
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 Go with the letter C.
Chile? Colombia?
How many are you at?
Probably like 8 or 9.
8. There's one with an... You missed 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
E and B.
E and B.
Ecuador?
Yep. And what's the B?
Barbados?
No.
Bolivia.
You did really
I
good.
did do good.
I'm very impressed.
This feels like you did really good when you just lost 7-0. You played great though.
What were the small islands?
Oh, God. I already closed it out.
Oh, no. Suriname?
Is Trinidad
Suriname?
and Tobago?
No, that's technically North America.
It is?
Caribbean. I think Suriname might be one of them.
All right, next category, because I already closed it out.
Okay.
Games that kids play. Games that kids play.
Like, what kind of games?
Like, I'll give you an example. Tag.
Oh, so like non-video games.
Correct. Oh, man. So, like, games you'd play outdoors.
Yeah.
Or at recess. Or with your cousins.
4?
I'll go 6.
Okay, I'll go 7.
Bet.
Okay. Ding Dong Ditch.
Yeah.
Skip Rope. The game where the hopscotch.
Yeah.
Kickball. Spike. Horse.
Yep.
What did I say?
Yeah,
7?
horse works.
Yeah, I would say horse. We played this game in England called Kirby, but I won't do that one.
Think of, like, recess. Think of things.
That's what I'm trying to think of. All I can think of is tetherball.
Think of, like, I mean, tetherball could
playing
work.
on the swings, playing on the park. Sandman. There you go.
Fine. We'll take it.
Red Rover. You missed the best one.
Red ass.
Wet ass.
No, the red ass.
Oh.
I don't know if I
What
know
is
Red
re-
Ass.
You don't know that one?
No.
Is it the same as Red Rover? Come over, Red Rover, or whatever the
No,
heck?
red ass is when. So this is like a soccer game, I guess. You play, score as many goals as you need to hit a target, but you can only do it in certain ways. It's kind of like horse. And then who's ever in the goal at that moment has to bend over while you try and kick the ball at their ass.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
And then if you miss, you have to join the line.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Can we do an Oilers Nation
Red
kids
ass
games
game?
day?
Yeah, let's
We
play
actually
some
should.
Red Ass. Yeah.
We should do like a beer gardens, like day of like tag, hide and go seek, kick the
I
can.
didn't go see go.
What time is it, Mr. Wolf? Like
Uh-huh.
have a full day of kid games, but no kids allowed.
Yeah, no kids. Sorry, Reese.
Okay, great job. Great job. Next category. There's 5 categories, so 2 left. We got
Okay.
this. Chocolate bars.
Oh man.
I could do 10.
Chocolate bars or chocolate brands?
Bars.
I bet. I don't think I can name. I don't eat chocolate.
Okay.
What? What do you eat?
I like candy more.
Can I do Kit Kat and Kit Kat Chunky?
That's how you're starting?
No.
Oh, well, it's a
No.
Chunky is a different chocolate bar.
It's not. It's
Not
the
at all.
same.
You could just list off all the M&M brands.
No.
Yeah, that's true. You could go
I
M&M
wouldn't-
peanut.
I won't even include M&M's.
Well, that's not a chocolate bar.
Okay, well, I think start with just Kit Kat, and then if you come down to it and you got to
Sure.
go with Chunky, I guess you can have it.
Okay, we're going to go Kit Kat, Coffee Crisp, Aero, Crispy Crunch. We're going to go with Crunchy.
Good one.
We're going to go with Caramel,
Nice.
Snickers, Mr. Big, O. Henry,
You're missing my favorite.
Oh no, the one you should have got first.
Bueno.
Seriously. Yes.
Oh, Buenos are good.
They
It
really.
doesn't feel like it's a real chocolate bar to me.
No, that's true.
Okay,
It feels
Mars
like
bar.
it's a chocolate treat.
Mars bar are my second favorite.
Okay, well, anyway, I hit my number.
Yeah.
Good job. Last but not least, the game bet. NHL players drafted number 1 overall. Feel free to play along in the chat. How many do you
Holy
think you can
moly.
name?
From any year?
Don't care.
15,
16,
17,
18,
20,
21.
This is so intense.
25.
Holy moly. I feel like that's tough. 26.
Sure, 27.
I'm going to go with bet on that.
Okay.
27?
This one might be tough, especially in 60
Well,
seconds.
I think I was thinking I should be able to name the last 25.
That's what I thought too.
But then you're going to miss some in the 2000s and stuff.
I love how dorky you guys are. Like, my brain could never absorb that much.
Or do you have a tactic how you're going to do this? Are you going to start with the most recent and work your way back?
I was
or-
thinking of working my way up.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
We'll go back then.
Before you get started, Reese, how many do you think you could nail?
Like, Reese could?
Yeah, I'm just seeing.
Maybe after the show, I'll try and do 27.
Okay, you got to plug your ears for this then.
Yeah.
I bet I could have done at least 25. Thinking of 2 more is going to be tougher than I think. But I'll give it a go. Chris Phillips.
What? Okay.
Rick DiPietro. Rick Nash. Eric Johnson. Ilya Kovalchuk. Oh, I'm out of order already. Steven Stamkos, Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin, Connor McDavid, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins,
That's 10.
Neo Yakupov,
11.
Taylor Hall, Aaron Ekblad, John Tavares, Patrick Kane,
15.
Owen Power, Yuri Slavkovsky. Oh man, 10 more.
Get the young guys.
Connor Bedard, Macklin Celebrini. I'm trying to think what I've even missed. I said Ekblad, right?
Yeah.
Nathan McKinnon, obviously.
There's a 3-year stretch that you've missed fairly recently,
Yeah.
and you missed all 3 of them.
I missed all 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's a
What am I
guy
at,
that was in
20?
a commercial.
Maybe even 4 in a row that you might have missed here.
Really?
Yeah.
Like early 2000s?
No.
Mid 2000s. So 2010 was Hall. 2011 was News. 2012 was Yakupov.
It's crazy.
2013 was McKinnon. 2014, that's one I'm missing, right?
No, you got
No,
it.
you got that
Who
one.
was that one?
Ekblad.
Yeah.
Then you got the next one, right? But then I think you missed 2016.
2016. I said McDavid.
No, he's
That's
15.
2015.
Oh, he's rookie, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
You'll get this.
You'll get it.
What team is he?
It's way too easy to give you the team. He was on Team USA.
Oh, Jack Hughes.
No.
Okay.
One.
He hadn't named that, but that's
Austin
not
Matthews.
Yes.
Yes, that's
So what am I at?
You're at 23 right now, I think.
23. I think I got 2000, 2001, 2002. Did I? Okay, that's DiPietro, Nash, Kovalchuk.
Yep.
I didn't get 2003 yet, right?
And you should. He probably played the longest outside of, like, he was, out of any of the names that I can see, he's the most recent to have retired.
Damn. Joe Thornton is one.
Yeah.
But
Reese?
that's not 2003. Am I out of time?
You're fine. You're killing
How many
it.
do I have left?
I think you got 3 left.
2003, there's a dash in the name.
A dash. Vincent Lecavalier is one, though.
There you go.
Was that 2003?
No,
But that's one.
that's one. Yeah. He goes way back. He's 98.
Jeez. I can't even think. What years did I not get in the 2000s?
Okay, you didn't get 2003 Marc-Andre Fleury.
Oh, right, of course.
Um,
Damn, that one sucks. I should have got that one.
I feel
That's
like
okay.
you
Let's go
got
away.
everything else up to 2017.
What team?
Devils.
Oh, Nico Hischier.
Yeah.
What an unforgettable player.
Did you get 2018? I don't think so. Buffalo?
Yeah, you said
Oh,
power.
I said Owen Power.
No. 2018.
Oh.
20. Oh, Rasmus Dahlin.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And then 2020, Lafreniere.
Oh, well, he sucks.
Everybody
He's not
missed
good.
that one. Yeah. I think you were right on the brick. I don't know,
I
but
was close.
You could have went like Mario Lemieux, Eric Lindros, Mike
Yeah, I should have just
Medano.
gone with some of those
If you
older
just
guys.
dipped into the 90s, you would have had that
Damn.
for
I'm
sure.
impressed. I still think
I'll say I wasn't
Gold
thinking
star.
of like Lecavalier and Thorne when I was going through my.
Yeah, and they came out pretty quick.
Yeah, they did. Once you start thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah, there was good players before Rick DiPietro.
All right, Reese, do you want to set us up for success with Flagel, and then we'll get into connections right after, and then Liam, you can get out of here and maybe have a little nap before your 17 other things
I'll
you have to
a
do.
Coffee today, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
So I've been listening to 1440 on the way into work.
Okay.
And Tuesday, is that yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm listening to this guy chat, and I was like, holy shit, this guest is really good. Like, he knows what he's talking about. It was Tyler. And then I was like, I'm used to seeing him when he's talking, I guess. And then today, I hear you on there as a guest, and I'm like, oh, I know who this is.
I stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, definitely.
Also a great guest, though. You guys are really good with those
you.
hits. All right, let's do it. We're doing Flaggle first.
Yeah, I want to get it over with because I hate it.
I did one guess.
Oh.
Because my friend did it and he didn't get it.
Oh.
And I did one guess.
How many guesses do we get? Six or 5?
Yeah.
And I didn't know what it was after the first guess.
Okay, we're screwed.
So,
Okay, let's
this
try
could be
it.
a tough one.
But
Yeah, we'll see.
first country, we got to be smart with this. You got to pick like somewhere somewhat central, I think. Let's go with Poland.
Ooh.
That's a good guess.
Is it? Why is it a good guess? Does
How
that mean
far?
we don't get something, or is that part of the flag?
No, that's part of the flag. It's just-
What?
It's just white. So my only thought would be like Japan.
I was just going to say, is it
primarily white,
Japan?
Yeah.
But the arrow is so strange.
And I think, the arrow is strange.
So like the only ones I could think of are like Cyprus and Japan are both, but Cyprus is probably a bit too close. So Japan's my only other guess, but
It would be more just to the right.
but the thing is too, my friend, he's not a genius, but he's not an idiot.
Uh-huh.
If Japan starts showing up, he's gonna a little bit of red. He's gonna guess Japan.
Good point.
You know what I mean?
I kind of thought Ireland is that, but
No.
that's the wrong direction. But
Yeah.
do they have white on the far right side?
Northern Ireland does, but on this game they just categorize it all as the United Kingdom.
That's a
Okay.
big space of white.
Yeah, maybe we should go with Japan. but
What
I
if
feel
there's
like
just
it's-
could there just be something in the top left corner that's not white?
Yeah, there
Like-
could be. I mean, the other one I could think of is Malta, where like the red is on the left and then most of the rest is white. Or Vatican, no. But I think those are too close. I think we have to get out of Europe.
Yeah. Okay, let's just say Japan, and then we're
Sure.
gonna see. It's gonna show south, but then we'll see.
Red.
Oh,
What's
got it.
red on the top and white on the bottom?
You got it.
Yeah, I think
Middle
so.
Eastern country.
not quite that far.
Okay. Damn.
It's a pretty big tourist country, if I'm correct.
You
I
guys,
would
I'm
say.
so bad at that. I haven't even had one guess.
What's the Vietnamese flag?
It's mostly red.
Okay.
It's not Vietnam. No guesses.
No guesses.
Oh, I hate this.
I think it might. Do you want me to say my guess?
Yeah,
I think it might be Indonesia.
that would make sense for where the
That's what everyone in the
location
chat is saying.
Oh, okay, I got it now. It's my bad. You stop here on the way to Australia. At least you do from England.
What the hell? I feel like I should know this one. The white's throwing me off of it.
Yeah, this like I think there might
Is
be
it
a
white all the way? Is there something on the far left
I think there's a
bottom?
moon in the top left, and then the bottom is just white.
Sri Lanka?
No, we did this one right.
Oh, we did Sri Lanka already?
Oh, yeah. That was the last flaggle we did.
A lot more colors in Sri Lanka. It's very close to Indonesia. It's just up a little bit.
Yeah, 1,000 kilometers.
I think it might be Singapore.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You guys, I did not contribute anything to this flaggle round.
That's okay. He got it.
There we go. Nice.
That is an
so
interesting
the full
flag.
bottom is white.
What's the Tunisia flag?
It's red with like similar moon and stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all red.
yeah, and it's more in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's do connections, and then you can leave. You guys,
And then get the hell
no,
out of
I just
here.
feel bad.
You and
I
your
feel
smarty
bad.
pan ass.
I feel bad making him play these games with us when
I
he's
like
like,
playing the games.
okay, good, because I know you got
I-
so much prep you
Well,
got
I
to
prefer
do.
not talking about the Oilers. I prefer playing the game.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yay!
I overheard Menzies saying that to somebody. He's like, you think I go in the sauce to talk hockey?
Oh, that makes me happy.
Yeah. He likes talking about other stuff, too.
Perfect.
And plus, yeah, like Liam said, he gets his time. He gets his opportunity for his Oilers takes around here. All right, let's do it. This is Connections.
This one's a fun one to play along.
Yesterday,
in
I
the
had
chat.
to leave during Connections to use the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
Jazz band, dress up,
Spruce
pine
Grove.
needle, pocket knife.
Hee.
Pinch.
Okay, wait. You, oi, and me could be the ending or beginning of something. What did I say?
Oi.
Oi?
Isn't that just we?
It's we.
Oh, it's we in
Exactly.
French.
Did I not say that?
You said
Oi.
Oh my God.
No, but you were thinking it's the end of a word. Like,
That's true. Okay.
It'll be like halloumi. Isn't that how you finish halloumi? No, that would be an M in there. Fool.
I do think
And
me,
the
oi,
he.
and he, and maybe you, Y-E-W, are all the endings of some kind of word.
These are sounds that Michael Jackson makes in his songs.
I was thinking that too.
Like actually though,
Ooh.
he, who,
His trailer did
You.
come out
we,
yesterday.
we is this like a sound?
Yeah, let's
We,
try it.
you,
That would be a crazy
we,
category.
you, he. Yes. Okay, we were Michael Jackson sounds. I mean.
Yeah, nailed it.
Wow, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh man,
Let's see
That
if we
is-
can.
I wanted it to come up and say Michael Jackson saying
Yeah.
so bad.
So epic. You guys, sometimes your brain has to go this way and you still figure it out.
Yeah.
I can't believe we got the purple. That's the hardest one.
Holy
we got.
crap, that's hilarious. Okay, traffic light, ice cream sandwich, spruce tree, pine tree.
Palm
Types of
tree.
trees:
Palm
spruce,
tree.
pine, palm, and
Isn't spiff a tree?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, that would be.
I think it's the only one,
Mm-hmm.
unless snow tree.
I don't think there's a snow tree.
Let's
There's-
try spiff. I don't know if I've ever heard of a spiff tree.
Ah, they got us.
They got us. I figured
So
that.
maybe they're not trees.
Yeah. Traffic jam. Is there jams?
Jazz.
Traffic lights. Traffic cop.
Snow pile.
Plow.
Pile. Snow bank.
Drift.
Traffic jam.
Pole. Yeah, I was looking for jam. I thought ice
Traffic
cream,
light.
like ice cream with jam, but that doesn't make any sense. It sounds like it would be good though. I'd try it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
A little bit of jam on your ice cream.
I got it. Dress up. Uplift.
Oh yeah, sure. No,
Spruce up. When you
spruce
spruce
up.
something up.
Yeah,
And when you
spiff up.
spiff
Spiff
up.
up. Dress up, lift up, spruce.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Spiff up maybe isn't
Yeah,
one.
I feel like I might have.
Jazz up, pinch up, snow up, pocket up,
Jazz up could
palm
be it.
up,
I think jazz could be it.
jazz up,
Yeah,
jazz it up.
right.
Oh my God, one away. Are you kidding
So
me?
that means spiff is part of it, right? Oh no.
No, it's just one is missing. Dress up? Maybe dress is wrong and they're messing with us.
They were both one away though.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
it's
that
gotta
means
be
those
this.
three.
Yeah.
Spruce
probably
up,
good.
lift
Are
up,
probably
dress
good.
up, and up,
Pinch up? No, that seems wrong.
up, traffic up, jazz up. No, we already did that one.
That's stupid. It
Up,
should be spiff
Up,
up.
snow, up, pocket, pocket up. Let's go to the chat. What's everyone saying?
I'm getting frustrated.
This is where connections gets you.
Take lift out and add spiff.
So dress,
Spiff up?
spruce, spiff, and jazz.
Okay.
Well, this is it. Who commented that?
Mike in the
S-
chat.
Spruce.
Not lift.
Not left, Reese. Trying to screw us?
Yeah, he is. Spiff and jazz.
He wants us
Hey,
to
this
run
is-
right till 10.
This
Okay,
is your
we-
last mistake.
I know. We're so screwed if this
Are
doesn't
you guys
work.
confident with it?
Let's go.
Thanks to Mike, hopefully.
Let's roll based on Mike.
Bang.
Okay. Okay.
Well done, everybody. Thanks, Mike.
Let's get into this. We got this, guys.
Pocket rocket.
Pocket, pine, palm, and pinch. I'll start with P.
Pocket pool. Pocket. Is there pool?
No.
Traffic. lift.
Damn, we started
Traffic.
so well. Inspired by Michael Jackson.
Thankfully.
Pocket and palm, things that you put things in. You put it in your palm, you put it in your pocket.
You put it in your ice cream.
You pinch it.
You pinch it, you palm it, you lift
The pocket of your hand, the
You
palm of your
pinch,
hand.
you lift.
Could it be like a workout thing?
You guys, we have to get this. Ice cream sandwich. Things that melt. Ice cream, snow.
What about cones? Suggested in the chat.
Oh,
This is
traffic
taking one.
cones?
Yeah.
Snow cones.
Snow cones, ice cream cone.
Ice cream
Pine
cone.
cone.
Pine cone.
Thank you. Who was that?
I think there was
Jess.
a few people yelling it. Kels got it.
Devin got it.
Yeah.
It's a lot different when you're at home, comfortable, not feeling the pressure of
Not feeling the
connections.
time, yeah.
And then stealing, lift, palm, pinch, and pocket.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Easy. What an easy game.
That was a good one.
It is fun to play. Like
It's fun to play with people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when you're alone and you can't get it, you're just pissed off after.
100%. Like, I gave up on that game immediately. Like, the second time I tried it, I was like, this isn't for me. Don't go and play Wordle. I know that look. Well, I got nothing else to do right now. Yeah, you do. We
I got your pool request yesterday.
Yes, you're gonna get in on the pool.
I am. I got to finish a couple of movies.
Yeah.
But, I got to figure out how to use the website, too.
It's pretty easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
you'll
did
just
you go
go
with?
and like select each of the different categories has a different point.
Okay. Are we doing all categories, or what are we?
Yeah, like it's the ones that are presented at the show, I think.
Gotcha.
So it's not like the short anime. Oh no, that one's on there.
Okay.
So yeah, there's probably 15 categories, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, we just launched this today, so if you want to join us, I just put the link in the chat. It's also going to be in the description of today's podcast if you want to get in on that, and then we'll also have it up on our Instagram story.
And we
too.
got prizes.
We got prizes.
We should see if Oodle Noodle will jump on board too.
100% they will. We got a dog patch GC. We'll take care of you.
Some Oilers Nation swag. Get that going. The first ever sauce Oscars.
You could even snag yourself a Liam banana sticker.
Yep.
That's the dream.
And once again, probably the most well-versed movie buff around here. Eli going to be joining the show from 10 until 11
Talking
on Friday,
Oscars.
and we're
Nice.
just breaking down movies. So
That's
if
sick.
you want some insight for your pool,
He better come through because as soon as he told me he has never seen the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, I was like,
yeah, but he's
can I trust you?
Even before we asked him to do this, he'd already seen 8 of the 10
Yeah. I don't
Best
think he,
Picture
I don't think he
nominees.
likes the crowd this year. I don't think
Really?
he likes the movies. Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect. I can't wait to pick his brain about it.
There have been better years for sure, in my opinion, and this is the
Yeah.
first year that I'm going to get through all 10 before Friday.
nice.
I've got 2 more to
What
go.
do you got left?
I've got Hamnet.
Which you're not looking forward to.
Hamnet.
Which is the
called.
Shakespeare one with Paul Mescal in it.
Yeah, it's not one of Shakespeare's stories. It's about him writing one of his stories. So it's actually about Shakespeare.
Interesting.
And then I have The Secret Agent, which is an international film. So,
Subtitles.
and I just haven't felt like reading.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when you throw on a movie. But these last 3 that I had, Marty Supreme was the one I watched most recently. I've had to pay for all of them. Like Marty Supreme was $20, I think. Hamnet's 15 and
Gotta
Secret
get it
Agent's
done.
10. And I kept waiting for one of them to be released to watch on one of the streaming services. But
Did
whatever.
what did you think of Sinners? I can't watch it. It's too spooky for me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a horror movie guy. Like I like watching fun movies. You know. I like
yeah,
the
I think you
intensity,
should.
But
I think you should fight through it.
is it good?
It's not too scary. It's more like
Graphic.
It's pretty
not
scary.
even. It's a little bit. It's a little bit eerie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the ending is really good. It's so
I've-
worth it.
I've seen what happens at the end.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, because they're like twins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's top 3 for sure, top 2 likely, and maybe my number 1.
Well, it's been very interesting award season so far because no one's really dominating. Like I think that what was it? Well, one battle after another has won. Sinners has won. But then at the BAFTAs, that movie I Swear won. Did you guys see that one?
I never even saw that one.
No.
So it's about a gentleman named John Davidson, who's a Scottish gentleman. I think he's a director and things now, but he has Tourette's. So the movie's about him and like this guy who just like how he goes through his life with Tourette's and like figures it all out.
And it's a documentary.
It's a movie. He just does documentaries about himself now too, and like Tourette's awareness and stuff like that, and how to handle people with Tourette's. I guess handles maybe a bad word, but you know what I mean. And yeah, he beat out like this guy won Best Actor, and I think he won Best Picture at the BAFTAs too. I could be wrong on that, but he beat out like Leonardo DiCaprio, Ethan Hawke, and all these guys. And in his speech, he went to I think it was like the London Film School, whatever it was, the guy who won. And he said that Ethan Hawke came to his school to do a speech for them and taught them about it. And he said he thinks about it like every single day. And then he beat Ethan Hawke for the Best Actor. And Ethan Hawke is mouthed saying like that made it all worth it.
Wow.
Oh, like, that's better than winning or something like that. So it's like pretty cool.
That is such a cool thing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's been a big award season for Tourette's.
What do you mean?
Well, because there was an incident.
That was him. That was John Davidson.
That's
He's
the
the
guy
one
that
that
yelled that out?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
boy.
was him.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and I was at the BAFTAs because it was the Sinners cast that was on the stage.
That's right.
Yeah, and he was the one who yelled it out.
And then he had to apologize.
And then I didn't realize he also won.
Yeah, he just won before.
Crazy.
I know. Huge twist.
Okay, speaking of movies, did you hear about this new Will Ferrell movie that's coming out?
Isn't
It's
it
called
Hawk?
The Hawk.
Yeah.
So the series follows him playing a character, a golf superstar who tries to recapture his magic at the end of his career. It's going to be out this summer on Netflix. Don't you guys think we just saw a movie like this called Sticks? Like, is that not the same? Or Stick?
Stick was season
Owen
1 of
Wilson.
Stick.
That was awesome.
It was such a good
Really
show.
good show.
But this will be different, right?
I found the kid in it a little annoying.
So
The young guy in it was
Yeah.
like, shut up, quit talking about everything. I don't
So, Bo Lauder, he's a listener of Oilersnation Everyday, and he's a golf pro in New York, and he helped the people on that show
Get out.
learn how to play golf. So the guy, I can't remember his name, but the kid in the show, couldn't golf, but he got cast to be in this show.
This is for Stick?
Yeah, and it's about golf, and he couldn't golf properly, so he had to teach him how to play golf.
And he has one of the purest swings I've ever seen.
Yeah,
like, that's one of my things that I did like about him. I was like, man, that kid's got such a great swing. No
And it's
wonder
real.
he was cast.
Yeah, and this is why, because Bo taught him how to play golf. And he's
Shout
doing
out
it
to
on the show.
Bo.
Yeah, we had an episode with him in the summer. Maybe it was early this season. I can't remember. But he's a big Oilers fan. He lives in New York.
Peter Dagger is the name of the kid in it.
What's his name in the
Santi.
show? Santi, that's right. Yeah. It's a great show.
So you don't like scary shows as much? Like, you just don't get a lot of enjoyment out of scary
Although
shows?
yesterday's episode of The Rookie, intense.
Was it?
my
Honestly, Andrea had to start watching. She was spooked.
Well, really?
Yeah, you have to watch it.
Okay.
Let's start with episode 1 of season 1 first, though.
So scary.
Guy loves The Rookie.
If scary movies is the genre that you dislike the most, mine's when kids are whiny in the show. Like,
Fair
I
enough.
almost had to shut down Sopranos because the son in it was so annoying to me.
Interesting.
That I was like, I don't need to hear a kid complaining
Yeah.
when I sit down to relax.
It's like Caillou. You can't call a show
Yeah.
Caillou and have the main character be the most annoying person in the entire universe. Who's watching this?
Hell of a Halloween costume, though.
Touche.
Yeah.
All right, Liam, thank you so much for popping by the sauce. Means a lot.
You're welcome.
Where can people catch your lovely show today?
Yeah.
We're live noon to 1:30. We have our winner of the auction coming in to watch the show today, and we have lunch with them.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's cool. So we have Stephen Ellis on the show today. He's going to give us a college free agents list of like targets for who he suspects will get signed around the league. So
Oh, that's cool.
That'll be cool.
The Oilers have had some pretty good luck with that.
Yeah, the last couple of years. Obviously, Quinn Hudson, big
Yeah.
one last season. And they have another guy down there, Damian Carfagna, I think is how you say his name. We got him from Ohio State. He's been really solid for them. People seem to believe he might make it one day, too.
Well, it's interesting when we're trading away all our picks. You kind of have to go and find some young guys elsewhere. So this is a
Yeah.
pretty good little pipeline.
So, one wrinkle to it is the Oilers have 2 contracts open for this season. So, hypothetically, they like with Quinn Hudson, that's how they got him, is like, hey, we're going to give you a contract this year where other teams might have given him an AHL deal.
Right.
And then he would have signed an NHL deal the year after, where Edmonton might be able to get the advantage of, like, I don't know any of the names right now, but like you sign this guy, you will play a few games for us, get an NHL contract till the end of the season, and then be here for the next couple of years.
So it just speeds up their careers by a year.
Yeah, and then just helps you others because like attracting American players to Edmonton isn't easy. Although Stan Bowman has done a good job of it, I would say, the last couple of years. So I think that's just something to help them get ahead of other teams.
Sweet.
So we'll see.
All right, man.
Love it.
Have a good show. Thank you for coming in, as
You
always.
betcha.
was-
Farewell.
52-minute appearance from Liam today. I'm going to have to start paying Liam,
I know.
buying him lunch.
Let's get him to 60 minutes next time.
Just bite me meals for every 60 minutes he's on the show.
Perfect.
So all he's got to do is 8 next episode, and he gets to eat Reese's lunch.
All right, let's get into 3 stars of anything. It's a fun one today. We kind of started talking about this yesterday on the show, so it influenced today's episode of it. And we're going to need your votes, so be paying attention, saucers. Let's get into 3 stars of anything.
It could be an athlete, snacks, or cars. It's time we pick our 3 stars of anything.
We're going with kids' cereals today.
Get your honorable mentions in or try and dibs the best ones before anyone else in the chat.
Who has first overall pick?
It's never me.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oof, this is tough. Reese, I think, won last round yesterday.
What's your first overall pick for best kids cereal, Reese?
Okay, my first overall pick. I am going to go with something chill, Captain Crunch.
Ouch.
Stuff's so good.
Okay, but it cuts your mouth.
Yeah,
So
you gotta
any
let it
cereal
sit.
does.
You gotta let it sit for just a little bit.
But not too long. I hate when people eat their cereal soggy. That's sick. It's got to have crunch to it.
With my first overall pick, I'm gonna go with. You don't think they're that good because when you have normal Cheerios, you're like, what the hell is this? But when you get a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, every time you realize how good they actually are. Honey Nut Cheerios go so hard.
For a stretch there, remember the like really sugary ones? They had like a sugar coating on them. Elite.
I feel like a big bowl of cereal today, I think.
The only thing that's gross about Honey Nut Cheerios is the smell of the milk after. You have to confiscate the bowl of milk. It reeks.
You have a lot of interesting cereal tactics.
They're stupid.
No,
A
they're
lot of them
not.
are.
That is so valid. I need backup.
Honey Nut Cheerios milk stinks?
It reeks.
No, that's...
Yes.
Was it the honey that smells so bad?
I don't know, but it's a gross smelling milk.
Maybe you just don't like the smell of milk.
I don't mind the smell of milk. In fact,
Gross.
my
That's
first
weird.
overall pick.
How is that not weird that you like the smell of udder juice from a cow's tat, but you don't like the smell of honey?
I love the smell of honey, actually. In fact, I like cereal milk, the smell of other kinds of cereal in the milk so much
Wow, you can say that again.
that I'm going with Count Chocula. Because what was better than eating your cereal and then knowing that after you get to indulge in a nice little bowl of chocolate milk? Grow up, Peter Pan. Count Chocula. That's a movie quote.
All right.
If you know, you know.
Good one.
Thank you. First overall pick, coming through with Count Chocula. Reese, you're probably too young to know what that is, but it was a chocolate delight.
And it left the milk chocolatey.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Frosted Flakes, and I'm eating all of the milk left over after. This stuff is so good, and any of like the extra like milk that's left over once you're finished eating the actual cereal is like this sugary, delicious stuff. It's so good.
All right.
I do love
Frosted
Frosted Flakes. That's good. Again, one that can't get too soggy. Otherwise, it's sick.
My next pick. Can't believe it wasn't taken yet. Thought this would get scooped up by now. For sure. Corn Pops. Hell yeah. Those little bally bastards are the best.
Now, they're also one that cuts the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
But we were a big Corn Pop family.
Yeah, Corn Pops
Big.
went hard. And I think maybe they were just a Canadian exclusive.
Oh, maybe.
It's why they don't have like the lore that some other cereals have. They
Yeah.
never got the North American attention.
Well, they were never cool enough to have a mascot.
Exactly. They didn't have the budget.
Like Reese coming through with Tony the Tiger. They're great. And I had, obviously, Count Chocula. Creepy looking dude. Delicious milk.
We've got Devin saying Ryder eats cereal even though he's lactose intolerant. It's strange how much people know about us sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, I talk about it often. Yeah, I use lactose-free milk.
Which is pretty good.
Yep.
No, that's not a flex.
Okay, whose pick?
I
I believe
think
it
it's my
is
pick.
Lisa's second overall pick.
My second overall pick. They always after me, Lucky Charms.
That was the worst accent I've ever heard.
It's from Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Remember the guy that comes through and he's like, "Yeah, they always after me, Lucky Charms." And then, what's Dr. Evil's baby mama's name? Scott's wife.
Yeah.
I mean Scott's mom.
I forget her name.
Because then she's like giggling at the table, and then he's like, "What's so funny?" "Oh, the little leprechaun." I gotta rewatch Austin Powers. I don't remember the quotes or the characters' names, but I'm going with Lucky Charms. And what a flex when they came out with just the bags of marshmallows. So good.
Okay, Reese. Round 3.
For my final selection, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I actually can't believe that wasn't anyone's first round
Yeah,
pick.
how isn't that on the board
You
already?
want to talk about a milk that's better than the actual cereal once you're done eating it? That stuff's so good. Is it, like, am I crazy for, like, sitting there and drinking the milk after? It
No,
seems
no.
like
No.
you guys don't do this.
I do it, yeah.
Okay.
See what I
Sometimes
do?
I even add it to my coffee and then I have a flavored coffee.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's gross. What I do is I just pour more cereal in until there's no more milk. I go for round 2.
Yeah.
But if you go round 2 on the second, like, bowl of milk, on, like, the same bowl of milk, once you're done that bowl of cereal, the milk's even better.
Yeah.
But there's no more milk left after the second round.
There's enough.
Depends on the size of spoon, I suppose. With my next pick, my third overall, I'm going to go with a more recent addition. Why aren't there more new cereals? You'd think with the technology they have now, they'd be able to create some incredible ones. This wasn't an OG from when we were a kid.
Well, then that can't be in the category.
Yeah? It's best kids cereals.
When we were kids.
No, we didn't say that. Reese's Puffs. Those things shred pretty hard.
They
Reese's
are
Puffs.
really good. And they're the perfect amount of peanut butter to chocolate ratio.
Yep.
And they're like a little bit powdery, which I also love. Good
Eat
pick.
'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Is that the commercial?
I think so.
Really?
I hope so.
For Reese's Puffs?
Yeah.
Huh.
Frau, the name of the character that you couldn't think of. Frau, Frau.
They always after me, Lucky Charms.
No, not him.
Who?
The
Oh, the wife.
wife that
Or the
laughs
baby
at him.
mama.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. My third overall pick. We're going back to the basics with this one. Who else remembers watching the movie Baby's Day Out? And one of the kidnappers pours a hefty bowl of Fruit Loops. Yeah, they all taste like lemon, but we were children when we first ate it, and we didn't know. We didn't know that the flavor was that boring, but we loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as an adult, maybe wouldn't pour myself a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Right.
But as a kid, nothing better. Toucan Sam coming through the house.
Fruit Loops stayed until now? Nobody had taken that yet?
Correct.
Holy man.
I know.
All right.
We've got some heavy hitters.
Let's go through our picks, get the vote up, because we got to close this show. So the voting has to be like a 1-minute vote.
Oh, yeah. You might as well get the poll up now, Reese.
I went with Honey Nut Cheerios, Corn Pops, and Reese's Puffs.
I went with Fruit Loops, Count Chocula, and Lucky Charms. And Reese went with Captain Crunch, Frosted Flakes, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let's get the poll up. Let's find out who the champion is today. And some honorable mentions in the chat. Kind of shocked by some of these honorable mentions. Like, Frosted Mini Wheats? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Does Dino Oatmeal count? No.
Pro Stars mentioned. Saw that, almost went with that. I don't remember what the cereal tastes like. I just remember how pumped I was that Wayne Gretzky was on it.
Bo said, surprised nobody said Nesquik. You'd get that chocolate milk at the end with that one too. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, those are good lists. I'm just trying to think who I would actually vote for there, and I like all three.
Fruity Pebbles mentioned in the chat. Cocoa Crisps.
Let's see how advertising works. How many people rifle a bowl of cereal today or hit the grocery store and get a big old box of kids' cereal? Check in tomorrow and let us know.
You know what? I was just about to... I feel like Kelsey and I are the same person. Kelsey just wrote in the chat, I actually F with Vector. Agreed. It's got a great crunch. It's kind of healthier. It's got fiber, protein, and it's not bad.
I'm seeing a shout out here for Apple Jacks. I don't know if I've ever tried those.
That is such a throwback.
Yeah.
Apple Jacks were so good. I can't believe none of us said Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Snap, crackle, pop.
You shouldn't have to add to the cereal.
Yeah. They're better as like a square.
Yeah.
Amanda just said Raisin Bran is my favorite. Honestly, the older you get, the more you love Raisin Bran cereal with extra raisins.
And like chocolate covered raisins used to be real stupid in my mind. Now I like them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every dad's favorite.
All right. Looks like
snack.
Reese ran away with this one.
What? It's because of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And now that we've gotten the eyelash wager out of the way,
yes.
For the next week, I'll be rocking the eyelashes on the Sauce Mobile from Southview Acura. We now got to line up Lisa's impersonator.
There's no good ones, though. It's like really hard to find an impersonator in Edmonton.
We just got to look in the right places. You're probably just searching in the wrong ones. Just like you did for love for years. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Should we get our bets in?
Oh my gosh.
What?
We're working overtime. I already closed out my prep sheet. I was ready to leave.
Thank you. I got a salute to Ryder's List. Appreciate that.
This segment brought to you by Sports Interaction, Sportsbook and Casino. Every game's your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. From puck drop to overtime, bet with Canada's homegrown sportsbook. 18 plus. Play responsibly.
Why don't you go first? You send them to Reese first, so he's probably prepared for you first. Yeah, he gave me a nod. He's ready.
In my opinion, tonight's games are kind of boring. No offense to my mom. I know she's a big Montreal Canadiens fan, but I'm not betting that they're going to win. Sorry. I'm going Senators to beat the Canadiens and then the Capitals to beat the Flyers. Short, sweet, simple.
Get it done. About time. You get a parlay.
I know.
One.
Imagine.
I just threw some cash at one game today. It's a baseball game, and it's a very important baseball game. Canada 2-1 so far in the World Baseball Classic. They could stamp their spot in the quarterfinals of this tournament for the first time ever, and all they need to do is beat Cuba. They are the favorite in the game to win. Bet $100, you win 61. Does that sound like a good deal to you?
Sounds pretty good to me. I might copy you.
You've only got $5 in your account.
That's not true.
How much you got?
Like $60.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but I added that.
Oh, good. Okay.
You guys, our Boston ticket won yesterday.
Yeah, Boston. We all bet on Boston. That's why you got to ride with us. Canada's going to beat Cuba today and get into the quarterfinals. And let's hope that USA loses to Mexico today. I think that's who they play. No. USA will be eliminated if Italy beats Mexico today. That's what it is. So, some interesting things on the line.
Roll with us or don't. Every game's your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. Get in on the action with parlay boosts, live betting, and easy deposits and payouts. Bet now at sportsinteraction.com/OilersNation. 19 plus. Please play responsibly.
Stay saucy. We will see you tomorrow from 9 to 11. We've got a nice surprise guest for you on Friday.
Yeah, we do. And we have a really fun 3 stars tomorrow. And we hope that you join our saucy, what is it, Saucer Oscars?
Yes, the Sauce Oscars. Feel free to slide into my DMs if you want the link to participate, if you didn't get them yet. I will put them right at the bottom one more time.
No, you're running out of time. The chat's going to close. Stay saucy. I don't know what camera to look at. Bye.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilers Nation YouTube channel.
Freaking nailed it.